Supreme Rising. May all be well with each and every one of you. May you all be in good spirits and feeling good on this wonderful, super cold Friday. I don't know where you guys are in the world, but where I'm at currently, it is cold as hell. Whew, child. Anyhow, I hope you guys are feeling good once again. Thank you guys so much for continuing to support in all the ways that you all do so. All right. So yeah, the download that I received is someone that you know. Excuse me, I almost got I almost choked on my own freaking spit. But anyhow, someone you know is wide open with like someone else that you may be aware of or not aware of, but like secretive and closed off with you. And a lot of you guys have been picking up on this energy for a while now that I'm getting. I feel like you could have been, questioning yourself, questioning your perception, wondering if it was just, say, like anxiety or paranoia, things like that. But now this is your clarification and your confirmation. The person is acting weird, strange with you for whatever reason. We're going to find out what's going on. We're going to pull from our Ask Your Guides um, deck, and we're going to see what messages comes out in regards to this energy. But yeah, this is what I'm picking up on, okay? So spirit guides, ancestors, most high creator of all things, divine intelligence, Archangel Michael, please come on in. What are the downloads? What are the messages from the guides? Okay. So we have solitude, community, and celebration. Interesting. So solitude, community, celebration, decisions. Okay. Let's pull one more card. Grace. All right, let's read a quick excerpt. I'm gonna pull solitude and grace. Okay, let's go. I want to get more in depth with this. All right, so this is speaking of observation, contemplation, renewal, and listening. Definitely coincides with the read thus far. But anyhow, it says your desire to seek solitude is appropriate at this time. You're being counseled by your higher self to retreat and to renew your soul through quiet contemplation. Your nervous system has been overstimulated and you can't absorb any more input from the outer world. Step away and give yourself the necessary peace and time alone you require to revitalize your system. Okay, there was a reason why I pulled that energy, because I too myself have been feeling this way. I don't know how many of you have been feeling a strong pull towards, taking a social media break, things in regards to like a social media detox. I've been speaking on the watching what you consume, because man, it's alive and well. And what I mean by that is just the energy of trying to distract, steal our energy in sneaky and tricky ways. Um, and all that leads to is us not getting to the nitty gritty and the reality of why we're here, our mission, our assignment, and all of these distractions and all of these, you know, situations. It could definitely weigh one down, okay? So we have reconnect with nature in whatever way is practical given your circumstances. Fully open your heart to your higher self, even if you fear that you can't make contact, okay? You are making contact. All right, so I'm gonna just leave it there. But nonetheless, I just feel like you may need to pull away from something, okay, or someone. All right, get into like solitude within yourself, because there's a lot of things that you're calling. Things that you're like pre-seeing. Definitely hearing like precognition here. You're dreaming about it before it's happening. Yeah, it's time to separate. Definitely. doesn't have to be permanently, right? But this is what your higher self is guiding you to do. Because you have some tough decisions to make. Okay. Yeah. We have this Page of Swords energy. I just heard the word hoover or hover. This could be, you know, that narcissistic term used when someone is like hovering you or watching closely, intently. Okay. Sneakily also. Yeah, we have the Two of Swords. You're being heavily protected from this energy or these energies here. Okay, we have spiritual ancestor protection. Somebody is in fear of being left out into the cold or has been left out in the cold. That's why they want to cling on to you and or find ways to hold you down so that you can like go to them or depend on them or something like that here. Okay, Spirit is asking you to look at this situation through the lens of grace. Alright, yeah, we have the Seven of Wands. Okay. I just heard strengthening abilities. Okay, your abilities are strengthening here. Okay, someone is becoming stronger. You could be in the gym heavily, something to do with like a six-pack, your muscle mass, and toning. If you're a masculine energy, a lot of you are being guided to, you know, get a gym membership. Something to do with like cigarettes or alcohol, even if you feel like you can't permanently give it up, you know, because the beginning is always hard when you're trying to quit anything, right? Just do a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. And of course, I'm not a professional, I'm not a doctor. Everything that I speak about in terms of, especially, you know, like addiction and behavior stuff, like it's something that I've been through. I feel like that's a part of my journey, you know. You have to go through things to learn and to share what you've learned. All right, my apologies, y'all. So anyways, as I left off on, I feel like a lot of you are just thinking about different things that you can do to level out the playing field, you know, change your circumstances, and I don't know, like solve whatever issues that may come upon, like, or you know, or may come about. I feel like you guys are working on ways to, yeah, to move forward ultimately. Okay. Right, to move forward and sustain yourself, support yourself. We have the King of Swords here. All right, someone may be feeling a bit bitter of this energy, perhaps. Bitter about the fact that, like, you don't need their help or you don't need them or something like that here, or you're not going to. So, yeah, we have the Six of Cups here. So someone from your past that you've given grace via through forgiveness, they still feel quite left out in the dark or left out in the cold. Yeah. I heard unsustained, so something isn't sustained here. We have this King of Cups energy. We have the World and the Ten of Wands. Bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Coins. Yeah, something is definitely closing out here. All right. This has a lot to do with, like I said, your current circumstances that are changing. All right, someone is going through some sort of like elevation slash transformation process. Yeah, we have the Ace of Cups. Something to do with refilling your cup, re-energizing yourself. All right, like I said, going into solitude, retreating. Okay, something about your spiritual awareness is shifting and upgrading as well. All right. Um, I definitely am feeling like a romantic energy as well that I'd like to delve into a little bit today. Because I feel like today is going to be one of those days where, like, you know, the energy is just flowing, okay, in terms of the downloads and these messages. But yeah, there's things that's transforming though, you know. It's a total rebirth energy. All right, and your gifts are just, they're so powerful. That's why no one can lie to you. No one can, you know, sit up in your face and fake the funk, because you always feel it. You always find out in the end. Okay. When it comes to, you know, the come to, you figure things out. Yeah. We have the Knight of Cups. All right, you can be in this energy, or someone connected to you could be in this energy. Something to do with honoring your emotions, honoring your strengths, and where you've been and how far you've gone, or came. Okay, a lot of you got to start giving yourself a little bit more credit than you have been, because sure, while you may not be where you want to be presently, you've still done a lot of work to get to this point, mentally, emotionally, physically, and the list goes on, but mostly spiritually. Okay, any final messages? All right, we have the Queen of Cups. It's definitely time to just allow things to flow to you. Instead of worrying and being doubtful, just allow things to flow through, to and through you. You know, attract, not chase. And you can only attract by being on the same wavelength and frequency of that you desire. All right, and that's a fact. So a lot of you are in alignment with this. Okay. Something is being kept under wraps, though. This could be a surprise of some sort. That's why it's very important. Like, never quit or give up, or like I always say, never quit, never conform, and never surrender and give up on yourself, most importantly, because you never know how close you be and how close you can be to your promised land and your um, just your greatness, your what is the word I'm looking for? I can't even think. I just had a brain fart. Abundance. Yeah, that's the word. I can't believe I couldn't think of that word. But yes. All right, this one's come out, and then we'll stop. Yeah, you will have this victory. All right, whether you believe it or not, you're gonna have victory. All right, you will have your season and your time to shine. I feel like for some of you, you're gonna own spring and summertime. Like, period. Okay, you are going to own the spring and summertime. Claim it, believe it, or inner know it, basically. Like, tap into that inner knowing frequency. Alright, well, that is what I have for you guys, collective. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, you absolutely know what to do. If you are new here, please consider subscribing to the channel. Make sure you have that post notification bell on so that you don't miss any, reads from me. And until then, y'all, I shall see you later.